What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we have some news on Dogecoin and Nvidia's new crypto mining cards. But before that, I just want to let you guys know that I do have a 3060 non-TI card on the way, so stay tuned. Remember to like and subscribe so that way you can see when that video comes out. I'll be sure to put in all the performance metrics for gaming and mining, and we can see if that card is actually profitable even with Nvidia's hash cut. So let's head over and talk about some news. Alright, so first things first, let's talk about this Doge. So recently, due to the spike in Doge, we have seen a revival of interest from the Dogecoin developers. They've started working on Dogecoin again, and the last time they updated Dogecoin was 2019. So it's been a few years since this meme coin has become a thing. So this article by CoinDesk here, a better breed of Doge, developers release new core with faster sync speed. So the devs of Dogecoin have started working on Dogecoin again. They are trying to make everything faster now and releasing better updates for Dogecoin here. So this article came out a couple of days ago and was updated today. Dogecoin has hit around $6 billion in market value at its current price of about 5 cents, I think. Today, Dogecoin is up about 2.62%. The market cap is actually 6.48 billion with about 1.5 billion in volume as of today, 3/1/21. So, what happened? The developers announced on Sunday that they're releasing a new version of Dogecoin's protocol that helps sync speed and mempool expiration time. So basically what that means is the Dogecoin node can update faster, which means that your transactions should hopefully go through faster and cheaper. So as you know, Elon Musk has been tweeting all about Doge this, Doge that, Snoop Dogg, and even some other people have been mentioning Doge, and everybody has been asking when Doge is going to the moon. So this joke coin, which is what it started out as, is becoming more and more a real coin as time goes on. We'll need to keep our eye on Dogecoin here. Just as a quick market recap, Bitcoin is at 49,000, Ethereum at 1550, Ripple at 44 cents, and Stellar at 42, Cardano at 1.3. So the market has recovered quite a bit since this bloody last week. It was pretty rough, but you know, we're coming back. So let's head over to the other news. Nvidia's 1060 is possibly coming out of retirement, and this is news from PC Gamer here. And apparently Pallet, who is one of the AIBs for Nvidia, is registering a metric ton of P106 graphics cards. The P106 graphics cards were the 1060 cut down version of the mining cards, and it looks like a bunch of SKUs are coming out again. Now, does this mean that we're going to get a lot of 1060s? It's quite possible, actually. So a 1060 is still pretty profitable in mining depending on the price. So let's see here. It looks like Pallet tracked some of them down. We have slightly different product codes here. So we'll have to see what's happening, and maybe in a couple of months we'll see some new 1060s come out. Hopefully that helps relieve some of the stress from the newer cards, and we're able to get nicer and newer cards in the hands of gamers and crypto miners. And then the miners can use these 1060s like me. If it's a valuable card, which it still is today, I think it makes about $1.50, and we'll check on that here in a bit, per day, then it might be worth me buying a couple. But we'll have to see how everything goes and what price they decide to mark these up at. So we'll head over to 1060's profitability calculator here. Let's zoom in on this so you guys can see a little bit better. So this is a 1060 mining Ethereum, which when I checked was the most profitable coin for the 1060. It currently pulls in about $1.85 a day. Now, for a card that came out quite a few years ago, this is pretty impressive. You're making about $55 a month running this card pre-electricity, or 49 cents or $49 a month, of profit after electricity at the electrical rate of 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So it's a pretty great card still. So we'll have to see what happens and if they actually do release that. If not, we do have new news here of the Nvidia crypto mining cards. So we have a couple. The new 90HX crypto, which is based off of the 3080 from what it sounds like. And then we also have a CMP 50HX, which is based off of the 2080 Ti. So it'll be very interesting to see. We have two cards that are based off of the 20 series and what it sounds like two cards based off the 30 series. So there's a picture of the 3080. So we don't need any of this info here. So here's the specs of the card. We have the 90HX card here coming in at 86 mega hashes at about 320 watts with 10 gigs of memory. So it's interesting to note here that my 3080s that I'm mining with don't get anywhere near 320 watts. And they hash higher. I'm getting about 98 to 100 mega hashes depending on the card. So hopefully these cards are actually without any overclocks or anything like that. Otherwise, this is a horrible proposition. If these are tuned numbers, then I can't see any miners wanting to buy these just because they eat power at this rate. The same thing goes with this 50HX, which could be that 2080 Ti. 45 mega hashes at 250 watts. I don't know if you've seen the previous videos that I did with the 3060 Ti mining rig, but my 3060 Ti's pull about 62 mega hashes, and they're pulling at about 150 to 170 watts. So why would I purchase one of these 50HXs? They either have to be extremely cheap or these numbers need to be tweakable, and we'll have to see how we can tweak all these numbers. The 30HX and the 40HX don't really seem to be very great. I mean, 26 mega hashes, that card has to be dirt cheap if anybody's going to buy a 26 mega hash card. It'd be basically almost like a 1060 essentially. So we'll have to see how everything goes with these, and if they look promising, if there's any tuning and things like that, I'm going to try and get my hands on maybe one of them, and we'll see. The only thing that sucks is you can't really resell these cards. They don't have much value, and that's because these cards, unlike these 3080s, will come without any I/O. It'll just be a blank card. So we'll have to see how that goes, but thanks for tuning in to today's news.